Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I'm back with 21 Pilots and the next track from the Clancy album, and it's called Oldies Station. I haven't heard this one yet, so I'm really looking forward to it. We are moving through each track on this relatively new album. I know it's not brand new, but it took me a little while to get to it. But we're moving through and I've enjoyed it so far. I have done a lot of reactions to 21 Pilots. I'll put a link in the description to my playlist for them if you want to go and see all of the reactions I've done or pick out the ones you like. You can see them all in one place. Also in the description, I will put a link to 21 Pilots channel so that you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist and see what else they have on their channel. Um, Also in the description, there's a way to bump up your requests. You can get yours within days rather than months on the regular list if you buy me a coffee. It's very easy to do. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on this channel. Thank you to everyone who has. Channel's been growing nicely. I do appreciate everyone who has subscribed and liked videos, shared videos, used YouTube super thanks, etc., etc. It's all helpful and it's well appreciated. And I know that other viewers appreciate the information that's sent along as well. So keep that coming. Uh, I read everything. I answer as many as I can, and I remember what I can. Um, but you know, this old brain, there you go. Anyway, let's have a listen to Oldies Station. Speaking of Oldies Station, here we go.
Only consistency in your periphery is fear in the bridge of your nose.
I like that percussion and the guitar that with Tyler's voice, but I forgot to mention I will go over the lyrics afterwards because I don't want to keep stopping, even though I already stopped quickly. I'll probably not stop now till the end. Can't promise that, but I probably won't. And then we'll look at the lyrics afterwards because I did already pull them up.
Only consistency in your periphery is fear in the bridge of your nose. And as you move about, you learn to tune them out, but they say they continue to grow. Fear of the past and relative pain. Future's coming fast, you've got nothing in the tank. In a season of purging things you used to love, everything must go. Make an oath and make mistakes. Start a streak you're bound to break when darkness rolls on you. Push on through.
Nice.
Push on through.
That rhythm, that beat.
Then before you know, you lose some people close, forcing you to manage your pace. Found your capacity for love and tragedy, embracing how things always change. You've had your turns with relative pain, little less concern when there's nothing in the tank. In a season of lessons learned and giving up, you learn what you can and can't take. Some years, build some trust.
Yeah, I know. I said I wasn't going to stop, but I'll just stop this one. I had a couple of things I didn't want to forget. Josh is always doing the manual labor, isn't he? Most of it anyway, he seems to be. And yeah, setting up those rollers, those pipes acting as rollers for the sled with the camera on or whatever. Great vocals, of course, from Tyler, as always, and I love what's happening instrumentally in the background. I also love the scene. This looks very similar to some of the bushes that I've walked through, or the Luther Marsh, not too far from here. And they have trails through it that you can walk through. And I used to do it daytime, but I also used to do it at nighttime, which was a bit spooky because you'd hear things and not know quite what was in the bush. But all right, here we go.
You Start to feel your eyes adjust when darkness rolls on you. Push on through. Push on through.
I like that.
You don't
Wow.
quite mind. You don't quite mind. You don't quite mind how long red lights are taking. Push on through. Your favorite song was on the Oldies station. Push on through. You have it down, that old fight for survival. Push on through. You're in the crowd at her first dance recital. Push on through. Make an oath and make mistakes. Start a streak you're bound to break. Darkness rolls on you. Push on
I love that instrumental at the end too. Just gonna back up here and see what I don't know what to say about this body. Climbing back up. Too sure. You can let me know, but awesome. Both Josh and Tyler, of course, are amazing. Really incredible. I'm going to go over the lyrics afterwards, so I didn't say anything about them during the video. I'll have a look at that after, but I have some ideas as I saw them popping up here. Um, really, really well done. Always liked Tyler's vocals, and the video was great too. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think what is going on because I had some ideas on the lyrics, but I'm not sure what's going on with that guy at the lying on the bottom. Looks like there's been an accident. Everything went over. Okay, get that, but I'm probably missing something here. You can let me know. Maybe missing something about Tyler's shirt here as well. It's got a P, and is that an E on? Not sure. Anyway, I usually do miss things with their videos because they put so much into them, and the first time watching you, it's hard to pick up on everything. But musically, really, really good. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Stick with me, and I'll have a look at the lyrics now. All right, here we are, Oldies Station, 21 Pilots. Let's have a look. I had some ideas, but let's see. Only consistency in your periphery is fear and the bridge of your nose. And as you move about, you learn to tune them out, but they say they continue to grow. So your periphery, you know, what you can see from here, you can see fear and the bridge of your nose. Yeah, I can definitely see mine. I've got a big nose, but yeah, so I think he's talking about you know, the sort of fears or demons, if you like, speaking colloquially, of course, that are in you and keep nagging at you all the time. But they say they continue to grow. Fear of the past and relative pain. Future's coming fast. You've got nothing in the tank. In a season of purging things you used to love, everything must go. And this could mean lots of things. Obviously, fear of the past. We know what that means, that the things that disturbed you before, or thinking about, you know, have I done right in the past? Have I done wrong? And relative pain. So, uh, I guess as you get older, things become relative. Things that you thought were so important are not as important generally as you get older. Not everything, I guess, but a lot of things you think, why was I so worried about that? But then you have new ones, right? Future's coming fast. You've got nothing in the tank. Sometimes you feel that way. You feel like you're done, you're worn out, you're finished, nothing more to fight with. And I have more to say, I think, as we go through, because I saw the lyrics as we went through the video. Make an oath and make mistakes. Start a streak you're bound to break. When darkness rolls on you, push on through, push on through. So Again, this could mean lots of things. Could be connected to beliefs that you had that you are now changing, or maybe even giving up as you learn more, as you grow older, etc. Or, but it could also be things, you know, just in your life. You start something, maybe a exercise routine, or you're not going to drink anymore, or whatever, and then but you're going to break those promises to yourself or whatever, oaths that you make. But keep pushing on through when darkness rolls on you. Okay. Then before you know, you lose some people close, forcing you to manage your pace. Found your capacity for love and tragedy, embracing how things always change. So again, this is relating back to the relative idea, right? So, you know, maybe you're really, really concerned about something that now seems very minor, and especially since people close to you have died, and that's a much more major tragedy or pain or uh, haunting, if you like. And so you have to manage your pace. You have to cope. You have to deal. And you found your capacity for love and tragedy. I don't know if you ever really totally find either one of those, but I get the ideas as you travel down. You find that you can tolerate more than you thought you could in the beginning, or when you're young sometimes. You had your turns with relative pain, little less concerned when there's nothing in the tank. Yeah, and that's why earlier when I said I had more to say because I saw this in the video. Exactly. In some ways, you think, oh, I'm so tired now, and I don't feel well, and just I have no more energy left to do it. And but on the other hand, on the flip side of that, it's like, while I can't stress as much, I can't worry as much because I don't have the energy to do that. And so there's a bit of a relief in that as well. It's like, okay, I'm old, I can't do that anymore. Um, yeah, and that changes, and that's all relative too as you change through. Tyler's a lot younger than I am. Um, in a season of lessons learned in giving up, you learn what you can and can't take. Yeah, again, sort of related to what I said before. You think I can't do that. I could never do that. I've said it. I've heard other people say it when they were much younger, and then when that similar situation comes around, usually they do take it. Usually they do manage it. Usually they do find their way through. It's not easy, but usually they do. What's the alternative? Well, there is one, but it's not a great one. Add some years, build some trust. You start to feel your eyes adjust when darkness rolls on you. Push on through, push on through. Yeah, things change. Those nightmares, for me, I don't even have nightmares. I have nightmares. They're supposed to be nightmares. I realize it. When I wake up, I consciously realize, oh yeah, that was supposed to be scaring me, but I'm just so pissed off now. I just turn around and tell the whatever it is. I don't usually see it. It's there, but the monster or whatever it is, just well, you know. It's like, just go away. I'm too old. I'm too tired for this. So bugger off. Um, so your eyes adjust in a sense. You don't quite mind. You don't quite mind. You don't quite mind how long red lights are taking. Sometimes you get a little bit more patient. Um, yeah, for various reasons. Your favorite song was on the Oldies station. That's always funny. Well, it's not funny. It's kind of funny slash scary the first time that happens, and they say, and this, either you're listening to an oldie station or they say, and this oldie but goodie from pick a year, and you think, wait a minute, what? It's one of my favorite songs. Wasn't that just a couple years ago? And it ends up being 30 years ago or 40 years ago or more. Yeah, so it's a bit shocking when it first happens, but then it happens all the time. Or when you're watching the antique shows on television and they're showing you things that you still have in your house and you still use every day, or you had at least at one time, and you think, whoa, what? Uh, Push on through, you have it down, that old fight for survival. Yeah, you get in, you learn how to keep fighting. You get some routines going to deal with new problems because you've already dealt with so many other ones before. You're in the crowd at her first dance recital, push on through. So here I think he's talking about having a family, his daughter, and going to her first dance recital. So your priorities change, your concerns change. It's not going to stay the same forever. Um, well, for some people, it seems like they do. They get kind of stuck. But for most people, it does change as time goes on and your situation changes. Make an oath and make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all say things or promise things that we can't always keep. It doesn't mean we didn't mean it at the time, but it just happens. You have to forgive yourself. Start a streak you're bound to break. When darkness rolls on you, push on through. Very good. Excellent lyrics, as always. Uh, there's more meaning that could be extracted, but that's all I'm going to do for now. I don't want the video to go on forever, and I'm sure you don't want to listen to me forever either. You can let me know what you think of the song, though, or what your interpretation is, or interpretations that you've read or seen in other places. I don't do research before I watch the video. I did pull the lyrics up before, and I saw the first few because I have to get them ready and change the font size. But I don't read through them until we go through them together. Although we saw them, they came up well on the video, so that was helpful too. Okay, Oldie station. Yeah, really good. Do you listen to the Oldie stations? For uh, I don't really listen to radio very much anymore because I'm doing music reactions on YouTube and that. And even for years before that, I had pretty much stopped listening to the radio. Once in a while, I'll turn it on when I'm doing some exercises or something, but not all that much. And I just listen to whatever station's coming in clear and has a song on that I like, whether it's a new one or an old one. Let me know what else you would like me to react to. I'll add it to the regular list if you want it within days rather than months. Check in the description. It's very easy. Just buy me a coffee. Check there also for a link to 21 Pilots channel so you can go and support them by subscribing and liking it, etc. Yeah, other than that, oh, and click on the like if you liked this one. Other than that, just keep listening, keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.